Oh no.
Finally, I picked up something I need copper for. That would have been nice to have when I had copper. What's okay, so I'm looking at my kind of like mission goals, like wanderer, known, all that stuff. It says hopeful, extreme survival. It says survived souls, SOLS, in extreme conditions. What does that mean?
Alright, that's for the gold trophy for Sentinel. Um, hang on one second. Alright, so a soul is like one day on Mars. Is like the real version of it. So one day on
Oh,
Mars equals
okay.
one soul. Since it's not the same amount of time as it is on Earth. So they use
Yeah, it's
souls.
longer, isn't
It's either just longer or just shorter. I can't remember. But anyways, in this game, I think it's 12 minutes for day and 12 minutes for night, making a 24-hour or 24-minute cycle for each day-night cycle.
it? Mm-hmm.
And then in order to get that trophy, you need like what 30 or 36 souls, right?
Okay.
But it has to be on an extreme planet. So like what I was telling you before, when you can barely survive on a planet for more than a few minutes without your life support. Whenever like that bar says extreme, it starts counting for that time, and if you die, it resets.
Oh, okay, so the point's just not to die.
Exactly. And even if like you can go from one extreme planet and then go to another planet and then go to another extreme planet, and that time will roll over. But if you die like on a space battle or something or on the other planet, the time
Uh-huh.
restarts.
Oh, okay.
I only have like 1.6 days. I should have more because I was just spent like a bunch of time on an extreme planets, and I don't know why it's not higher, but that's what I was reading about it anyways. So I was trying to get that trophy.
How far have you traveled on foot?
How do you check that one?
So push the start button and just go to, I think it's journey, and then it's like on,
Wait, push the start button.
yeah, or options.
Oh, okay.
and then go to Journey. And
Okay.
I'm on Wanderer on foot exploration. I'm at 69,120 units.
Okay, yeah, I'm at 195,092 units. And it's called
Well,
Traveled. How many aliens have you met?
I think only 3. I haven't met very many. I'd be a lot further along today if I didn't have to go and help my dad move that shit. And
Yeah.
yeah, I was like, I love my dad to death, but I was a little annoyed because like, oh yeah, come over. And I like, he had to do all this other shit, like go get his hearing aids and shit, and it's like, God damn it, Dad. I didn't have to be here at 10:30. I could have been here at like noon.
I like when you go in the factories and it gives you a math problem and you gotta figure out the math problem to unlock it. I love that shit. Have you had to do those yet?
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
It'll give you like 3 different numbers and then it'll ask you what number comes next and you have to figure out what number comes next. Usually it's just like a pattern. Like say if the number's like 1, 2, 3, 4 for the first number, then the second number is going to be 2, 3, 4, 1, and then the third number is going to be 3, 4, 1, 2, and then your number is going to have to be 4, 1, 2, 3 would be the answer.
Okay.
And then sometimes it'll have like another one where it'd be like 7177 is to 7717, and then it'll tell you like your next one will be 1777, and then the answer would be 7771. Like it's a mirror image. You'll get it. They're not hard.
I have this system that I worked out where like I have the sprint and you have your jetpack, and if you time it right you can run, and then right when you're about to run out you hit the jetpack.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that helps a lot. Yeah, because while you're using your jetpack you can recharge your run, and then while you're running, your jetpack recharges. They also have upgrades for the jetpack too, and for stamina.
I have the one upgrade, and then the one upgrade for sprinting.
I don't know if you also noticed, but like you can use your jetpack for an unlimited amount of distance if you're going up like the side of a hill. If you just hold jetpack down, it'll keep. Yeah, that helps.
Yeah.
I thought I was stuck. So I cannot find these Access V cards or V2 chips or something. I have the version 1, but I can't get into like half these freaking doors and shit because I don't have that freaking bypass key.
Huh. You see, I don't even know where you get the Atlas. See, I'm on stuff where you need like version 2, and I'm like, well, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's called an Atlas Pass version 1, and it's basically an access card. It lets you get into certain doors and open certain things. And so far I've seen version 2 and version 3 doors as well, and I can't get into them. And it's starting to piss me off.
Right, because like, what shit are you missing? You know,
Exactly.
not having it.
Yeah, the first one I got in a Atlas station. Kind of like a space station, but different.
Yeah.
But I've been to like 3 or 4 other ones and they didn't give me shit.
Yeah, this view I have is pretty cool. So I'm on a moon. I'll just actually send you a picture. Oh damn, that ship is pretty gnarly,
Yeah, it looks like an eagle or something, right?
right?
I was so mad I couldn't buy it.
This is probably one of the prettiest views I've seen in the game so far. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. At first, I didn't like how you're just kind of thrown into it like without any story, or like you have no idea really what's going on. But I don't know, I kind of dig it now. I feel like if they did it any other way, it kind of suck.
Yeah, it would have taken away from like the whole survival aspect of the game. Being dropped on a
And the fact that,
planet and
yeah,
not know anything about it.
yeah. And if it was any different, you wouldn't feel lost. And I completely feel lost right now.
I don't know, once you get the hang of it, you won't feel lost as much anymore. Like especially once you're able to like craft your own things. Like getting those recipes is a major part of the game.
Yeah,
Because I was lost until I was able to craft that stuff. I was like, wait, how am I supposed to get any of this? I can't make it. I can't find it. Started pissing me
yeah.
off.
Be right back, man.
Alright. Oh shit. think I just overcooked my dinner. So I think your boss got me sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I'm getting a cold. No, better
Damn,
now.
man. That means you'll just have to call in sick and play this game more.
Good idea. I actually only worked a couple hours today, and then I came home.
Why'd you only work a couple hours?
I was dispatching, and Double A came in, and I was like, hey, you want to watch my plates? I wanted to get home.
Were you supposed to work?
I was scheduled in at 4:30 in the morning, so I went in at 4:30, and I got up at, what, 11? I really don't care. I'm just counting days until Frontier.
I've noticed. Mr. Houdini.
I get so fucking bored. You don't even understand how boring my fucking job is.
Oh, dude, believe me, I'm in there too. I know how bored.
Yeah, and you actually have more to do than I do.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
It used to be the other way around. Crew scheduling had it easy when we had crews.
Yeah.
But
Now it's like a fucking puzzle.
oh, you should have been there 2 years ago. It was 10 times worse. Because we still had over 200 flights, and they were trying to cover it with about the same number of crews we have now.
Dude, I don't think you were there. Might have been. You might have just started working again, but fucking Dan Tibbins. It was right when we were pulling out of Minneapolis, and we couldn't cover this flight, and ended up getting canceled, and because of a crew was stuck in like Alamosa, and Dan Tibbins comes in and he's like, well, I don't understand why we couldn't get this covered. We should have extra crews since we just pulled out of Minneapolis. And he was talking and sitting like right where Jim Taylor sits.
Yeah.
And I'm like, do you even realize how many captains and compared to FOs that we have? And I opened up like the crew board list, and I'm like, we have 22 captains. How the hell are we gonna do this? Well, we could have got the captain out and then done this and this, and I'm like, you don't understand. First off, the captain that was there is doing like IOE, so yeah, I'm not gonna pull him away from, you know, like